Hello everyone, welcome to the Santa Ana Industrial Lead YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I've given an update and it's long overdue, so let's get to it. Before we begin, if you like the content you are seeing on this channel, please leave a like. Also, click the bell icon to be notified when there is new content. Thank you. So again, if you guys haven't been checking out my community tab on YouTube, please do so. I've been posting pictures quite a bit there, not every night, but a lot of nights. So when I was doing a lot of this work, instead of, I didn't really want to show a video of foam and painting and whatnot, but I posted a bunch of pictures. So as you can see, I got everything foamed, everything painted as far as this backdrop, the tan on the ground. I had some track laid out on this side. I was seeing how it would fit with the curves, turnouts. Yeah, obviously the old side of the layout. So let's get to the side that has actually had work done to it. You can see. So let's look at this Coyote Creek Bridge first. So here's the reworked Coyote Creek Bridge, Fart Barf Bridge, I guess you could call it. So I had to dig it out a little. I dug it out and made it 2 inches lower because it just wasn't deep enough in the original layout. And then I've kind of been avoiding it, but I needed to get something there to get trains to go from one side of this layout to the other. So made some foam, carved it out, kind of a rough carve of what I'm trying to get to. This is just poster board here. I'm probably going to make the walls out of styrene. And the bridge piers, haven't decided yet how I'm going to do that, if I'm going to do styrene or styrene around the wood or whatever. And that's kind of the look I'm going for, with the kind of access road there, the rusted up fence, just dirt and grime and stuff. And then there's like a pipeline behind it. I'm not sure if I'll do that, but then also right, that silver one underneath the Fart Barf, which I have just a white piece of styrene there now. So that's this. I just worked on. I was on vacation all week, so we didn't go anywhere, and I just worked on the layout. So here's the reworked forest plywood. Let's get over here. As you can see, I cut the old building, which the rest of it is up here. But so I cut it and just set it there for now. With the kind of crappy doors, I have to redo that. I might end up rebuilding this at some point, but for now it's kind of a stand-in, and I can actually switch forest plywood. I really liked it on the old layout. So moving on, this green piece of tape here is where the old meets the new. And I've laid all this track, wired all this track. It's not glued down yet, but it's all running. We're gonna watch a few trains here after I get through this part. So this is the Anaheim Yard area where the haulers bring the cars in, and then they go out on the local. Oh, real quick, this car, why so serious, Joker car. So I'm in a group several groups on Facebook, but one is buying and selling weathered and or graffitied cars, and an artist from the LA area is doing a few of these paintings or drawings on some rail cars. So I saw it up there, and I had to have it, so I got in touch with them, and someone backed out, and I ended up getting it. I'll post his information in the information section on this video. but we'll see that one later. It's really cool. Moving on, this is the end of the yard, and that's the little section. This is supposed to replicate the Anaheim Y, where they park the haulers. And if you guys have been following my, again, the community tab, you've probably seen this next part. All the work I've been doing on the bridge over the I-5. So let's go check it out. So here is this massive bridge over the massive highway of the I-5 here. Still work in progress, obviously. However, the main structure is done as far as building it. I do have to, I've coated it with kind of the base enamel layer of Rust-Oleum grays and tans. Same with the bridge supports. You can see down here, down there. But I have to do the airbrushing, which will make it show all the aging and the weathering and like the streaking and stuff like that. The Art Deco columns, I have to build 6 of them. There's two in the middle, 2 go there, 2 go there. But I've been, I got a test piece done, just here, you can see it. It's not complete here. I got some other styrene I have to add to it. Not sure if I'm gonna make the pyramids or not on top. I kind of made that out of real thin sheet, or if I'm just gonna change it to kind of a different shape to make it easier, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll have, like I said, 3 in the front, which you'll see the whole thing, and then the 3 in the rear. There's going to be partials, and I'm not even going to do all the detailing. I'm just going to do this little part you can see. So then you can also see the road, or the bridge in the back, which is the Santa Ana Street Bridge over the I-5, which leads to the street running, which is over here. I got a probably good amount of it done. I have to put the styrene street on, and then I can glue on the styrene details, which you see some of them there. And then I'll paint bomb that one. And do the same. I want to airbrush them together because they're kind of the same paint scheme, both of these bridges. And then also, so the hill, I forgot about the hill, I've been working on. So it's foam, you can see the layers there. And then I covered it in it with just brown craft paint first. Then a mixture of kind of a dirt colored Arizona rock and mineral product, and some tan grout from Home Depot. You can kind of see that in there, the tan and the dark brown. So that was kind of my base texture layer. And then I put in some of these Martin Wellberg product, because in the real one it's just kind of ground cover, Southern California. It's I guess it's drought friendly stuff. It's not grass, but it's not weeds. But the whole thing's going to be covered with a couple colors, but I just put one sheet on there, kind of just putting it in there for now. So that's the hill starting, and then there's a couple palm trees in there, which we'll put in, and then on the upper half here, let's see, this is right by the street. I think there's 4 or 5 or 6 trees that I'll put in there too. So I just wanted to do, this is like the first scenery I've done in over a year and a half, like actual scenery, because I put the dirt layer on the other side, but that's it. I've never even laid any foliage at all. So that's that. This is what most of my work, and I really want, I I wanted to get this bridge done and have a train running over this bridge for this update video. So that's what I've been doing. That's why it's been taking so long to put a new video out. Apologize, but I just, I thought I needed to have that on this video. So the next phase will be working on the street running, laying the rest of this track. It's funny, after this bridge, the next turnout is like, I don't know, 20, 25 track feet away, because it just turns just one track. And then here's the next turnout, which will be the turnout into International Paper, which will be that big facility back there. So yeah, this is just track put down. This is another mini yard where they do the plastic pellet transfers. It's basically the same size as the yard on the other side here. And then there's just some buildings in the background that are all tagged up. There's like kind of a transfer truck there. And then where we started, it's the big turn around here. This will be where they cross the Metro link, I think. There's the trackage rights. So I'm going to simulate that. It's like, it'll be concrete ties. So it'll just be coming through here, I think. Just a operational feature. Here's where Ganal Lumber will be. And then the main line runs behind, and this will be the big cold storage facility slash, I guess, ice cream plant, we'll see. And then the main line again comes over here, and this is where the strawberry fields will be. Just a scenic piece, and then we'll cross a bridge. You'll still have to build a flip up bridge, lift out, whatever, to get to this side. So that's the update on what I've been doing. So let's watch some trains run. If you have not caught my video from February where I talk about the expansion and the ops plan for the expansion, please do so. But to recap, the Anaheim hauler is bringing in loaded cars from Colton Yard, which is on the east side of the LA area. It will drop these loaded cars here in this mini yard in Anaheim. The local job then takes these loaded cars out to their final destination and then picks up the empties as well and brings them back to this yard. Another hauler will take the empties back to Colton Yard. Now the local job, known as LOA 34 or the Marlboro, is firing up to connect to these cars, take them on their journey to their final destination. Today, two GP60s 1105 and 1083 will be doing this task. maximum allowable speed in this area is 5 miles per hour. So they are taking it slow. So you may be wondering, what in the world am I doing running SP power from 30 years ago on this layout? This ties into my little trailer from last month as well. So in doing all my research for this location, I noticed through photos that almost nothing has really changed in this area except the power and the cars that do the deliveries. So I think I'm going to do some ops from like the 90s as well with SP and some of these older cars, just to change things up. Probably be 70% modern day UP and 30% SP. I would have the hauler power as SP as well, and maybe change some of the automobiles or whatnot on the layout when I did ops from the 90s. So that's my plan, at least. We'll see how it goes. So again, sorry for the delay and thanks for watching. On the way out, I will be showing some photos of the bridge build.